Alright, welcome back to Starsector. We have finished taking out, well, raiding, demolishing infrastructure in the Ludic Church. For the time being, we'll see if they destabilize normally or if we need to come and actually bombard them. In the meantime, uh, do I want to head home and pick up... I do. I want to pick up my other Legionary and set it up. So that's the next thing we're going to do. I would like to take on these hyperspace shunts, but I just can't. The defenses are... There's only 2 ships, but I still can't beat them. I've tried it off camera a few times, and I don't have a way of doing it. Most of the people who did it in the past were using outdated tactics with phase ships, and I don't, for one thing, have the phase ship abilities in my fleet. I don't want to use them, and second of all, they've been nerfed. So I need to find some more recent videos to see how to deal with those defense, because, like, yeah, they're just impossible. Like, even with my best capital ships, I can't do it. Like, I don't know. Maybe if I threw in, like, just a fleet of 35 Paragons, I could do it, but I'm not at that point yet. Maybe I will, though. Maybe I'll start setting up some Paragons. I'll see if that would do the trick. I hate to just throw capital ships at a problem, but on the other hand, I don't know how else to deal with the problem. You know, the more ships I have, the more ships get in the way, and that's another issue. So when ships get in the way, ships get blown up, as you saw in the last episode with my escort ships. It's like, I've got to focus on where I'm shooting, and then some stupid frigate gets in my firing arc and blows itself up. Good job, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Right, so... Anyway, we do have a plan with this ship here. So let's get it set up. Okay, so first of all, let's make some changes on our ships. I'm okay with this one the way it is. This one here is going to be a drone ship. Not with the bombers, but with a bunch of wasps, please. Okay. Heavy armor I will keep. The rest of this stuff we will take off. Here we will put in pylons just because. Alright, and here I will put in... We'll smack a gnat, first of all. I will put in, because we haven't been using them, assault guns. Assault guns aren't bad. And in here we will put in our light dual machine guns, if I can, please. Why can't I? And here, Vulcan cannon. Alright. Let's also add solar shielding, vents, capacitors. I will take off the resistant flux conduits and put in solar shielding. Okay, and with you, I think I'm fine. With you, let's take out the railgun here. Light dual autocannon. Light autocannon. Light autocannon. And solar shielding. Okay. All right. You need to be fixed. I'll keep this thing the way it is, even though I don't like it. I got that pulse laser for you. You already have solar shielding. Okay. You're fine. Do you have solar shielding in? You have capacitors, hardened shields. You're fine. Yeah, you guys got it. Okay. Now the question is, can this fleet beat remnants? Answer is, I don't know. Alright, resource stockpiles. Storage, first of all. Let's put these weapons back in storage. Resource stockpiles. Let's take a look at our colony information. Anybody short? Herm is short. Okay. You guys got everything you need. Herm is short on maximum demand. Are you getting enough? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You're importing from outside. You're creating this here, or you would be if... So these are exports. These are not... Okay, you're trying to... I'm not sure what it's trying to tell me there, but I think we'll just add those. You stockpile. You shouldn't be having a problem. Okay. Give me more Marines. Okay. Who needs this? No idea. Let's take a look. Alright, Cymec. What are your demands? You export, you don't need it. How about Manasa? Yeah, you import all this stuff. You produce that. Who needs that then? Demands. Demands, okay. Let's go to Manasa then and drop this stuff off there. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Misclick, obviously. Manasa refining demands ore, okay. Demands ore, I'm sure you demand metal even though you produce metal. And here's some food too, in case you need food. You also need goods, don't you? I'm sure you import it. Yeah, okay. So if anything bad happens to you, you can use the stockpile and you'll be fine. Okay. So, what's next? I think... What's next? Venera? That's an unfortunate name. We need to figure out how to fight remnants, and there's just no good way. I need to get blueprints for conquest. Nothing new. What have we got on our exploration? Ultra rich, survey ship, survey data, derelict domains, survey ship, minor weapons cache, plentiful volatiles, ultra rich ore, perdition wing blueprint, all the way up here in this ridiculous nonsense. How about warning beacons? Nothing nearby. That one's nearby. Let's go take a look at this one. "31 light years. And are there any gates over there? I don't have any gates over there. I'm going down to this one. Okay, let's grab fuel. Yeah, let's grab fuel. I don't care if it costs us that much. Let's grab some supplies. Let's go to system map. Let's go for the gate. Let's jump down there and see if we can take on some remnants with our fleet. Medium beacon shouldn't be anything we can't handle. But remnants have gotten seriously buffed since I last played this game. Although, to be fair, the last time I played a campaign on Starsector, I was playing much more combat oriented, and so I had a lot more combat skills. I had more skills. It was with the old skill system, so I had a lot more stuff for fighters. I have like no good fighter commanders right now. So yeah, I don't know about you. Your mileage may vary, but for me, tactics and builds that worked excellent against remnants are just not cutting it. And don't even get me started on the elite remnants that I just can't even crack them. I haven't cracked the code. Ooh. Domain era mothership. Should we take this out while we're at it? I don't think so. We'll leave the domain era mothership alone. It'd be an easy fight, but we'll explore a little bit later when we're actually kind of needing to burn time. Yeah. When we need something to do that's close to research station. There's all kinds of stuff down here to take out. Let's go ahead and claim this comm station. Never a bad thing to have comm stations around. Might find out something interesting. Yep. Alright, and then we want to head up to that one. Alright. Off we go. Anything along the way we have not stopped in here. So we are going to go detour around. Actually, we can just go to the nascent gravity well. Easier than turning around at full burn. Don't detect anything. Well, this was a garbage star system. We are not going to fly between those two stars. Yeah, forget that. Nothing. What a junk system. Let's go check this one out real quick. Also very likely to be junk. Nada. Okay. Hey. Let's go ahead and check this one out. Guaranteed to be junk. Yikes, it's a super giant, isn't it? Oh my cat is running full speed down the road. Okay. Yep, that was junk. What is this over here? That's a sensor ghost, I'm sure of it. Can we come around and salvage that? Okay. What? Did we lose track of it already? Must have set course for something and that screwed it up. Alright, well if we're doing that, let's lay in a course for this system. Check it out on the way. Getting diverted into exploration here. Okay. Well, that one's the closest, so we'll just jump into it. Warp right onto the star, why not? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Nothing special here. Brief bounce on the Corona. My Corona. We'll prelim this one. Okay. This is kind of like the Alpha Centauri system. Am I right? Yeah. Except these would be closer and this one would be farther. Morgana. Alright, where are we headed? Oh my god, we're already up to Penelope's. Where... This is the system we're going to, isn't it? Well, that was dumb. Let's go ahead and finish this over here and just stop at Penelope's, because we've diverted ourselves that much. Might as well. Ooh. Medium warning beacon. Well, we found a medium warning beacon already. That could be helpful. Let's grab that before we do anything else. So our max burn right now is 16. If we claim that, that should bump us to 19, is the hope. And there's a fleet for us to take on. Research station. Claim the buoy. Alright. And then, let's go down here. Let's scan this real quick. Okay, unknown fleet. And we know this is a fleet over here. I think we're going to do this in the next episode, but we're going to try to take on these little remnant fleets and salvage some stuff out of them and just kind of cut our teeth a little bit on, on these remnants. I need to kind of gradually ease my way into fighting these enemies because, like I said, they're really hard. You know, we had that one fleet. Now, granted, we had a smaller fleet at the time, and it was a bigger fleet, but it was very difficult to take on, and I only did it by claiming tactical nav points, which are not always available, so that I could over-deploy my fleet. And these guys don't have any damage, like the other fleet had, you know, like 4 D-mods on every ship. So, yeah, anyway, we'll take a look at that in the next episode. When we come back, we're going to try to take out both these fleets, salvage some good stuff, and, yeah, go from there. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.